Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. A little later on in the morning for me. I usually do this a little bit earlier. Yes, I don't know. Hi, welcome. It's me, Wingish Nube, Majaki Quay, your friendly, freaky, sweetgrass water medicine woman. So Christianna superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings right here too. It's Mending Mondays. Remember, these are timeless, so it doesn't matter. You can just ignore the days that I say. It's just the days that I'm recording them on. February 1st. Oh my goodness, we're 1 month into this 2021 already. How's it going for you so far? You know, I got lots clearing out here. Here, you know. Hopefully I won't have to clear out my home, but you know, who knows. Ascension. There's the star cards. I haven't brought them all together. We'll see if this comes back out again, and then we'll read that one. Ascension, the grandfathers who have gone before us. So keep that in mind. It's the star card in the traditional deck. Let's keep that in mind, because I want to call back all of our energies and go through, and then we'll see. We'll see. Is that one going to pop up again? Okay, we're just going to... Whoa, see, they're ready to talk already, but we got to call all of our energies back and together here. Okay, and we call back all of our energies from the east. Path of illumination, path of clarity, place of man. And we call back all of our energies from the south. That's the childhood, the place of the waters, the emotions, place of innocence. I'm calling back all of our energies from the west. That's the earth, the physical, the woman, place of introspection. I'm calling back all of our energies from the north. That's the air, the mental, our wisdom years. And we walk our red road. Our earth walk goes from south in childhood. Right, but hey, hopefully we have bountiful harvest. Maybe we were fed and then we learn and grow. Now we can contribute back. We can give back as we grow up from childhood, right? So it's all given to us. Seeds planted in us, and hopefully we grow, we flourish in who we are, right? And we get up to wisdom years where we see there's always enough for basic survival. That all this other stuff is luxuries, not necessity. Luxuries are not necessities. Let's see, what's that saying to you? And east to west is the blue road of a spirit that's always with us, right? We pierce that shield because it's when we get there, we know. When we come in, rude awakening, we're in these human bodies. The spirit was limited, and we come into these limited bodies. What? Right? And then we exit through the western door, right? That pierces that shield again. It's the tower in the traditional deck. The shield is pierced. Thunderbird rises. The revolution, right? We have all the elements there. Fire, earth, air, and the water, right? Turtle is water and earth. East to west is the blue road of spirit, right? Where we all come together, discipline, attraction, and preparation, where we need all the energies working. That's how we create balance and harmony in our lives, in our world. But it begins within. It starts creating balance within ourselves, in our families, communities, trickles out from there. All begins within. You're the only person you can really control and change. Above. Contemplate your blessings, it wants to say. Below. And within. So we're going to keep shuffling until one comes out, and then I read the from the book, okay? I thought maybe I'll do another one. Do two, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling after this one. So let's see, a major arcana that would come out, that would be wonderful. It's the major arcanas. There we go. What have we been talking about? Balancing the male and female energies. So the grandfathers, and if you can see this, look at, there's another bounty right there. Look at how that all split together. And then those ones flipped over. So I guess it's not the grandfathers. We'll keep that in mind. Maybe that one's going to come up later. But this That's our card for today. The Ecstasy. This would be the Lovers in the traditional deck. Beauty and equilibrium. The Lovers finding the spirit within. Unite with ecstasy. Ooh. Ah, right. Here we're going into Venus. Is Venus in there? I don't know. Lots happening up there in the heavens and the stars. But again, it balances inside. We need to have that. So then we're not going to look on the outside, right, to balance our male and female energies, because we know we have those inside. It's an inside job. We all have all the energies. No exceptions. No exceptions. So how do we do that? How do we balance? What's this card telling us today? And as a reflection, we can reflect back to it through the rest of the week. If you would like to, that'd be up to you. Right? Go as you are guided to. It's from the inside. You're guided from inside. Peacemaking. Wow, is this... well, yeah, this... Oh, no, there we go. There we go. That's not as long as the other one, so that's good. That is nice. So now I don't know if you're able to take the screenshots and then read. Have I got everything in there? Right, and then this page. Hopefully I leave it long enough for you, so that way you can read it at your own timer, like these exercises here. You know, then you can, you know, at your own time as you're being called, as you're being guided, right? This is all about getting in touch with your own guidance inside, with your guidance from your source inside. Okay. All right, put these in the back so they's out of my ways. And we're going to read about the... So, the number 6, ecstasy. Number and meaning. 6 is beauty and equilibrium. Traditional name is the Lovers. The medicine woman energy is the Lovers finding the spirit within. Unite with ecstasy. I went and wrote them all on the cards. The affirmation. With love, I entice the outer world. I attract what I wish to become, and I radiate what I am. Beauty surrounds me. The earth and I are one. I want that closer to you. If we can do that. Let me see here. Clear look at that picture. There we go. That's a little better, eh? Oh, yeah. It's a clearer picture. Okay. So affirmation. With love, I entice the inner person into relationship with the outer world. I attract what I wish to become, and I radiate what I am. Beauty surrounds me. The earth and I are one. The card speaks. We are the lovers, both within and outside of yourself. We are two parts of you. The beauty you see in the person you love is but a mirror of that beauty within yourself. As you love another, you begin to love yourself. Within you, a perfect self dwells and begins to have expression through love. Becoming confident enough to walk out into the world. I, the woman attuned to spirit, am given form through the male attuned to the needs of the world. I, the male attuned to the needs of the world, am given inspiration and guidance through the woman attuned to spirit. The super consciousness is manifest through the flesh in our perfect union. The world is made flesh between us. As womanness and manness are in balance, we dwell in harmony. As inspiration and guidance from within are balanced by attending to the needs of the world, we find equilibrium. It is thus in you and in your relationships. Excuse me. We are the conscious and the subconscious, the rational and the intuitive, the work and the play, the sensitive and the sensuous. When you have reached us, you will no longer see the outer world as a force against you. You will have brought goodness from it. My lips are getting tired. You will have brought goodness from it. And it will have brought goodness forth from you. Now the sexual energy reaches from the sensual to the super senses. The kundalini has risen. The sleeping serpent has awakened. Love now encompasses both the physical attraction on the human level and the craving for the divine. In love, there is heightened energy and perception of the good within the loved one. As experience deepens and expands your perception, you begin to see beauty everywhere, to love all things, to unite with the divine. Self-questioning. Is there a person within you that you never show the world? Is there a person in you that you never show the world? Can you love that person enough to coax them out? Exercise. Write a list of the 10 most influential men, if you are a woman, in your life. Do the opposite, if female, right? Next to each name, write 3 words describing your feelings about them. What is the composite personality of that male within yourself? You will know by the descriptions you have written. So if you're a man, write a list of the 10 most influential women in your life. And next to each name, write 3 words describing your feelings about them. What is the composite personality of that female within you? You will know by the descriptions you have written. So male or female, you can do it both. This works the opposite. Meditation, or maybe you can do it both as a male and female, both. You know, you could extend that exercise to write a list of the 10 most influential men and the most influential women. You know, so you can do those balancing parts. I don't know, suggestion. Do as you're feeling guided. You know, it's between you and your divine there, okay? Meditation. Visit the lovers within yourself, the ones who have attained that perfect union for which you long. Ask for their guidance in your own love relationship. What is it you need to know in order to be more blissful together? How can you harmonize the opposites within yourself? Listen to what they tell you. Realize that you have the opposite sex within you. Oh, did I do this? Visualization, did I say that? This is the visualization. Realizing that you have the opposite sex within you, visualize your other half and yourself meeting. Getting better acquainted, going off together, and making the kind of love for which you have always wished. Be as sensuous and specific as possible. The astrological sign representing this card, or this card represents, is Gemini. The foods. Spice up your life. Prepare a sensuous food feast with flavors and textures galore. Make at least 1 dish with cayenne or curry. Mexican or East Indian recipes will help. Choose a wine or fresh squeezed juice to clear the palate. Whole grain breads, exotic fruit, soup, or hot miso broth. A smooth, creamy pudding. Crunchy crackers with sesame seeds. Whatever strikes your fancy. Lay it out banquet style before you. And your favorite guest, in brackets it says. Begin the meal by silence. Breathing in the smells of the food. Try feeding each other hand to mouth. to accentuate the feel of the foods. You could try your foot. Sorry, I'm not getting silly here. Okay, try feeding each other hand to mouth to accentuate the feeling of the foods. No talking and no utensils. Avoid the urge to speak as long as possible. When you must, begin by making only wordless sounds to express your feelings and responses. Let your eyes and actions do the rest. Colors, rose, the color of desire and universal love. Warm orange, the color of flesh by candlelight. Golden bangles. Loving. Oftentimes, the union of the lovers within brings about a meeting of your lover in the outer world. Your divine inner partner must be experienced before the outer meeting can take place. Though many lovers, temporarily satisfying, may come and go beforehand in order to help you see more clearly the hidden other half of yourself. To encourage the divine lover to come through both your partner and yourself, there are 7 simple steps. Once again, follow the path of the tarot. 0, the Fool or the Seed. Risk presenting to your partner who you really are. This plants the seeds that you want to grow throughout your relationship with another. 1, the Magician or resources. Utilize the best advantage those qualities each of you have already developed. Let me see if I can read that smoother for you. Utilize to the best advantage those qualities each of you have already developed. Give each other the opportunity to do what each does best. Don't ask each other to do as you do. So don't expect your partner to be the same as you. That's why we have complementing energies, right? And skills and stuff like that. So, whatever that is for you, don't ask each other to do as you do. Don't ask them to be the same as you. If that's what you want, it's out there. So, maybe you gotta wait. I don't know. Whatever that is. What is it saying to you? So then we move through to the second step, the High Priestess or the Seeker. Take personal responsibility for creating the environment that will promote the type of relationship you want. Practice your part, whether or not your partner is practicing his or hers, or whether you have a partner at the time or not. Practice your part. Then the next step, 3, the Empress or Bounty. Appreciate every kindness done towards you. Each one is a gift. Be outwardly expressive of your thanks. Don't be shy with those thank yous. Don't be shy with showing your gratitude. Number 4, the Emperor or Command. Take command of all the resources you have within yourself and in your world, and arrange them to benefit you both. 5, the Hierophant or Peacemaker. Make peace by continuing to separate yourself from passing emotions. You are not your feelings. You feel your feelings, but you are not your feelings. Your feelings don't define who you are. Make peace by continuing to separate yourself from passing emotions. Do not deepen and expand problems by focusing on them. Instead, concentrate on solutions by using your mind power to create options until you come up with one that pleases you both. It's not about a sacrifice, it's compromise. And it's not compromising of the self and the self's needs. Right? Because what's that? Compromise is we both get a little of what we want. Something like that. 6. Here we go. The Lovers or the Ecstasy. Take time out from your daily routine to love. Sexuality will be more fulfilling to each of you if you offer yourself to one another rather than ask for or require each other's bodily affections. Offer it to each other, not ask for it. Geez, I know that. It felt like a chore. It's some love and affection. I go and ask for it. That's how I was. That it was made to be like a chore. So don't do that. Anyways, I'm not being fussy. Sexuality will be more fulfilling to each of you if you offer yourself to one another rather than ask for or require each other's bodily affections. Your soul's beauty is within your body and envelops it. Offering your body is offering a drink from your soul. Treat it as such, and you will always be lovers divine. That's for us single ones too. Offering your body is offering a drink from your soul. Who do you offer that to? Because there is energy exchange in that. So if you treat it as such, you will always be lovers divine. You're not just going to give your body away. You're not going to feel empty and drained, because if there isn't that connection, and if we're just going for that physical affection, but there's nothing else based in that, it would be draining in our life force. It doesn't feel fulfilling. And then sometimes then that becomes that addiction too, because we want to be fulfilled from that outside. We haven't found that balance inside. So find that balance inside. So we don't get into relationships and desperations. We're there because we choose to be. We choose each other. Again and again and again. It's not because we're forced to. You know, we give of our love because, hey, we want to, not because it's expected. So that steadfast mind. And we don't fight and argue. There is, especially in relationships, there's no need to fight and argue. So if you're finding that, what is that? Of course, we're not going to agree, but just because we don't agree doesn't mean we have to fight. We can honor, right? Both sides. See both ends of it. Right, there we go. And that friendship too. And is there that balance in your friendships as well? Do they start out like that? Remembering, and then we're offering. See, they're offering. She's open to receiving. So what is that for you? That was the 10 of arrows. So that steadfast mind. Steadfast mind. What do you keep focused on in relationship? What are you expecting from your relationships? And is it, well, okay, this isn't what I want if it doesn't look like this, right? No, you don't love me if you don't do this. If you loved me, you'd do exactly as I said, or whatever that is for you. What does that say to you? All of that stuff there. There we go. That's for today then. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Yes. Look at that. Find that balance within you today. Spend that time with yourself, balancing those energies. Do those exercises if you like. I invite you to. I'd love to hear about it and hear how it went for you. If you feel like sharing, you don't have to do the details or anything like that. So, well, I'd love to hear from you. And you could either put it in the comments here or, you know, send me a personal email. That would be awesome. That's also an exchange too, for you to let me know how this is helping you. That makes me feel good and keeps me here, huh? Keeps me coming back. I love you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do, because you know it. This world needs you now more than ever. Balance out those energies and share. Give from that full cup. Offer your cup of love. Love you.